Hi, welcome to J Ray Barbecue. I'm Jason. Today we've got a good old favorite for you, and smoked bologna and bologna burn ends. We're running it today on the Oklahoma Joe's Longhorn offset. We're using hickory splits. We're going to be running it about 250 to 275 degrees. Stay tuned. Later in this video, I'm going to be sharing an event that's coming up that you might be interested in. So let's get the smoker rolling and get that bologna going. All right, as you can tell, I'm out here on the deck. I'm not in the kitchen today. The weather is so nice today, I decided to do it all back here on the back porch. It's like probably 80 degrees, little to no humidity, a little bit of breeze. So I figured, what the heck, I'll come out here. So here's the bologna. You can see it's a big one. So I just went in the grocery store and asked them for the whole thing of bologna. It was still in the wrap. Sold it to me. It's about 7 pounds worth. So first I'm going to start off. I'm going to cut us off our piece for the end that we're going to use the burn ends for. And that's this one here. And then this one we're going to put on how it is. And I'm going to show you how to cut it. The burn end part, this side, we are going to season with the this is Holy Gospel BBQ Church, and then we're also going to glaze it with the Blues Hog original recipe sauce at the end, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's get to cutting on this thing. I'm going to show you how to cut it so that you'll have the burn ends on this piece. All right, as you can see here, I've got this piece that I cut off. I'm going to go and I'm going to make some slices in it. I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way through so that I've got a piece here on the bottom that's going to hold it all together. And I'm just going to space these apart about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch apart. And I'm going to keep going that same distance through. That's 2 slices. I'm at 3 now. So I'm probably going to get about 5 slices out of this direction. So you want to make sure you go down, but don't go all the way through. Otherwise, you need something that's going to hold it together. And I'm going to show you this here in a second. And then what we're going to do is turn it so you can see my slices go this way. And I'm going to do perpendicular to those the same thing. So I'm going to hold it together, and we're going to go. There we go, 1, space over, 2, and you can tell on this piece, it's about, I don't know, 1 7/8, 2 inches thick, and I'm going probably 3/4 of the way through, like probably, I don't know, 1 3/4 down, something like that, maybe 1.5 inches. Alright, so here's our rack. I'm going to put that on there. I've got a little split of wood I'm going to put down. And you're going to see when I put it on there, it's going to start to like fold open. Well, this bologna, if you've ever cooked bologna on like a Blackstone or like a skillet or something like that, you know it always wants to cup. So we're just forcing this thing to cup the way we want it to. So these are going to open up and fall apart like this while it's cooking. So we're going to go ahead and this is probably sticky enough as it is, but I'm going to add a little olive oil to it just to help the binder stick to it. To act as a binder so the seasoning sticks to it real good. Now I'm going to season this thing really well. And again, we're using the BBQ Church, the Holy Gospel. This one is a great all-around rub. You can use it just about anything you want. I want to make sure to season this outside edge too. All right, there we go. And one of these days I'm going to end up building me a smokehouse out here in the backyard, but until then I'm going to keep using this area. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the smoker. No, I'm not. Alright, now on the rest of this bologna, you're going to see I'm just going to cut it about a 1/4 inch deep and just go all the way around this way until I stop, until I hit the edge. I'm going to space it out another like 3/4 to an inch. Do the same thing all the way around. I'm going to work my way around here. All the way around the bologna. You don't have to be exact about it. You'll notice when this one gets done, this is not exact, but you'll get the idea. And then what you're going to do is turn it, and we're going to go the other way with it. And just go this way. And we're going, like I said, about a 1/4 inch deep, all the way around here. And I'm going to rub it really good. Make sure to get your ends really good. And you don't really have to pat it down much. It's gonna just stick on there how it's gonna stick on there, and it's gonna be good. All right, now let's get these. So let's get these two on the smoker. Right now the smoker's running between 265 and 270, which is fine because that window of 250 to 275 is just perfect. Let's go ahead and get the bologna on, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, we got it. Let's get the smoker closed back up and go from there. We'll check it again in about maybe an hour. All right, it's been about a hour and a half now. Let's check these bad boys out. All right, you can see you're starting to get a little smoke on there. Got some good color. We were running about 275 right out of it. I opened it up, now we're down to 250. So I'm gonna close it back down. It's looking pretty good. All right, so I told you earlier in the video I had an announcement today. So the announcement is, number one, next Saturday, August the 12th, at 9 a.m. at Ace Hardware of Aurora, we're gonna be doing a demonstration cook on the Traeger ironwood. We're gonna be making some barbecue nachos out there, so come on out. If you've been interested in starting to smoke your own meat, if you don't think you have time, this is the pellet grill. So it's a set it and forget it type deal. You can do overnight cooks, you can do all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna do a demonstration out there, so if you have questions about it, come out, see it, ask whatever questions you want. That Ace Hardware of Aurora has a great selection of rubs and sauces. So come out, check us out that day, and pick up whatever you need out there. So hope to see you out there. The other announcement is I'm currently working on my own rub and sauce to start selling here on the channel as well. So I'm going to be making some of it, and if anybody's interested in it, comment below that you're interested and I'll put you on a list. I'll contact you, get an address, so when I have a few batches of it done, I want to send it to you free of charge and have you check it out. So leave a comment below, and we will see you out at Ace Hardware of Aurora this Saturday, August 12th. Now back to the bologna. All right, we're about 2 hours in. Let's check it out. Ooh, we're looking real good. All right, so I'm gonna glaze it now with the sauce. All I'm gonna do is drizzle it on here like this. And I should have put a little bit of apple juice in here to kind of thin it out of the hair, but that's it. This will still work pretty good. So it'll all melt evenly. Alright, I'm going to get this a little more here. Alright, we're going to give this about another 30 minutes and it'll be done. Alright, first up is the burn ends. So you can see those things, I mean, they look amazing. I'm gonna take them off of this. Get our little block of wood out of there. And this is the smoked bologna. All right, now with the burn ends, all we're gonna do is just continue cutting those lines all the way down. And you're gonna see that smoke ring looks freaking amazing. So they're already pretty good how it is, but that's it right there. That's a bologna burn end. I'm gonna try one here. Oh man. So now, for this, I'm gonna cut this end off, because I like that. Now I'm gonna take and cut a slice about between 1/4 and 3/8 thick, all the way down. Dumping it on the Blackstone. I mean, that thing got a really good smoke ring around it. For only like 2 hours on there, that's pretty good. All right. So you can see these are starting to blacken up a little bit on there. And that's what you're looking for. Final product, burn ends. This one you can make a sandwich out of. All right, so as a quick wrap up to today's cook, we had the 7.5 pound bologna. I cut about 1.5 pounds off of the end, and that's what I made into the bologna burn ends. We dropped it on the Oklahoma Joe's offset smoker for 2.5 hours. Didn't move it at all during the cook. At the end, we glazed it. I let that rest in there on the bologna for about 25 to 30 minutes. So it glazed it really well. We took the burn ends off, cut them up into the small pieces, put them in a bowl, and I drizzled it with the barbecue sauce. If you have any questions about this cook at all, I'm gonna link everything below in the description. I look forward to seeing some of you out there at Ace Hardware next Saturday. And like I said, I'm gonna leave some links to Ace Hardware below as well, so you can see all the items I got from there for today's cook. Please like and subscribe to the channel, that helps us out a lot. I'm gonna leave some pictures of the finished product at the end of this video, so stay tuned to see those pics as well. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next video. Keep that smoke rolling.